Bringing back almost an entire line. What are the benefits in doing that?
Well, they know each other. You know, that's guys say you can't play freshmen or anything because they haven't been in that stadium over here or at Florida or wherever, Alabama, wherever you may go. So I think the benefit of experience is just that experience, but yet it's you and I playing to each other. We can almost know what each other's going to do before we even tell each other, and I think that's the key. And I think we'll show results from experience. This is the job that I wanted, and not often in your career do you go out and get the job that you want. And this is the one that I wanted for the reasons I spoke of earlier. And it wasn't financial. I wanted to come to Tennessee, and and I still feel the same way.
Coach Chaney has kind of said, there's not much we can change scheme-wise. We just need to do it better. Right. Do you agree with that? I mean, do you think there's anything in terms of man blocking, zone blocking, that you might want to change up from what you've seen, or do you agree that it's just kind of a matter of doing it better?
We're 2 days into our breakdowns, our cut-ups. The 2 days that we've done so far are similar runs as what we've done in the past. When we get further into it, you can ask me and I'll let you know.
Perhaps this is an unfair question because you haven't had the opportunity to coach these guys in person yet. But from what you've seen from them from a stature standpoint, I mean, these guys physically look the part. What have been, or at least from this side, they look like they do. What have you seen just kind of from that standpoint, from the foundation of just kind of a stature standpoint?
Well,
with these guys?
You're right. We have a good-looking group of linemen. We do. We have height. We have size. We have strength, and we'll continue to work on our foot speed and our leverage, and like we would every year, and hopefully we can get better. But looking at them, they look like you should look.
How about from an attitude standpoint? You haven't been through the fires with them, so to speak, yet, but in terms of, I don't think I asked my question earlier the right way in terms of you said last season doesn't matter, but in terms of their attitude moving forward, what have been your initial thoughts from them?
Well, I think you're right. I mean, I think you look at the psyche, because this group, from what I understand, has been beat up, but that's our job as coaches to get them back. And the one thing we have to do is we have to have some success. And but I'll say this, they're as hard a working group as we have here at University of Tennessee, and if you'll do that, you're going to get better. And so their attitudes in that weight room are outstanding.